Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals, he's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think. I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
It's Bosco's My First Moai head toy. All right, let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it. It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny. You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues. Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar. Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last. Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh.
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny. And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Hey, guys. Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me.
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible. I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well, now. Hey, Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some, modifications to it. Looks like a...
Don't be you take a...
Fine!
That's not the... Hang...
That's the only...
What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody...
Mind if we borrow
Go
it?
ahead.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max. My paws are spotless. Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
You're wasting your time, Ms. Bosco. Max just isn't interested.
The more he protests, the more I know he's the one.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done. Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden...
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly... It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it. I've already...
What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers. Not happening.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done!
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid. Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Max... Holy...
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose. Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Ah, real smooth, little buddy. Weird, it doesn't work on him.
Good, keep you.
I've already... I've already scanned myself with this thing.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand!
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the Prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinkies?! I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
It's the official...
I don't want to...
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball! I get it.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one!
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
It's a formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into...
That's clever, so I'd need a sample.
Just keep going.
Gladly, sir.
Keep up the...
Thank you, sir.
We're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic the You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will only dust.
So are you going to show us to our table or what?
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animal.
It's okay.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no
We're being
We bring a warning.
in about 20...
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled. I'd like.
Hi!
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to... What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. Be you later. It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Wallaby sweat.
I can't issue you a
Oh,
patent.
come on. How come...
I'm a government official. I'll need to know the...
We need your...
What will it be, sir?
We want to...
Very well.
We'd like to patent...
I see.
It's made with...
Sorry, sir. I'll need to know the unique ingredient to issue you a patent.
We need your...
What will it be, sir?
We want
Very well.
We'd like to...
I see.
Ambergris.
Sorry, sir. I'll need to...
Superball.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Quiescently...
Sorry, sir. I'll need to know the...
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
It says Stinky's Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste. We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out. That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so...
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled...
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Ew. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
You will fail!
Shut up!
You won't again!
Oh, you broke the game, Sam.
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Go back to your name, Grandma!
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Beat it, nerds.
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bro. Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Don't touch that.
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn.
Yeah!
You're a love...
Yay! Bosco's back to his old gruesome self.
Took you fools long enough. There, Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEM.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
Duh! They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but
Well, you two go first.
Crossing 98% complete.
Prepare to deliver on my mark.
It's THEM!
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
Can explain everything quickly and simply. No, that is not our way.
Yo soy el mariachi solitario the last in one's noble line. My people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, ay, 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 ay. I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, ay, 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 ay. We set course through the time stream and filled Ringo's birthdays with glee. No! Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time. And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and that's our new boss to co-sign. Mariachis, ay, 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 ay. We take souls of the damned and we send them to places unknown. I don't want to go through that portal, ay, 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 ay. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's hot, maybe it's Ensenada.
And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada.
When we say adios or be sad, but please try not to cry.
We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again when you die.
Oh, the cowman has had a heart attack. Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000.
Help me, Sam and Max!
Mission jet. Triplets. Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It has the embarrassing idol logo and more of those strange numbers.
blowing at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner!
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here? Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
Well.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here. Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many, but screw that stupid printer.
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
You can't just throw litter into the time.
Yeah, Sam.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, carry the trace. Last month at the castle in Germany.
The birth dater doesn't work on these guys.
Hey!
How come it doesn't?
The Maria.
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you pip of juting.
You're right. Adios.
See you later.
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe. before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something, it's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Put me down!
Not yet.
Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there and now?
Well, we left an egg.
Like the story. I'll have to see that egg. But... I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula.
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there. I don't need a...
1,000.
It won't do anything. It won't do anything.
Ration. A 1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
It may look...
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please
We got rid of...
Just make with the bridge already.
All right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis. With a warning from the future. Whatever you do, do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios! Let's get out of here! We could cover some more. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair?
Knock yourself out.
Nose.
The soul vacuum.
They can make a
So I
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!